Hi team, this is going to be a 60-minute Vinyasa style class. We'll flow a bunch, we'll press pause at the end to do some guided breath work, and it'll have a hip focus. So if you've got tight hips, you might like this one. All right, we'll get started in child's pose. And make your way to a child's pose. So bring your knees towards the edges of your mat, sink your hips heavy towards your heels, stretch your fingertips for the front of your room. Let the space between your eyes feel real heavy against the floor. Maybe rock your head side to side. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Empty out your stale air. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring another deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. This time, seal your lips. Press the breath against the back of your throat. Start to cultivate your ujjayi breath. And then keep breathing whichever fashion feels better for your body today. I encourage you to bring every inhale to your hips. Exhale, let them feel a little bit heavier towards your heels. Call your fingers closer to the front edge of your mat. Bring your biggest breath in so far today. And let it go. One more as a community. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, rise up to a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your chin. Float your heart forward. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl. Pull your chin towards your chest. Push the floor away as you draw your belly button up towards the ceiling. Let's flow those two shapes. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then come to a neutral tabletop. Ground down into your left hand. Take your right arm up to the ceiling. Make a fist. Circle your hand in one direction. Notice how gazing up feels for your neck. If it feels like it's straining, you can always gaze out or maybe down towards your left hand. Switch the direction of your circles. Inhale, open up your hand. Exhale, thread the needle, hover and hold. Reach your right arm under, but avoid letting your right shoulder or your right ear touch the ground. A lot of work coming from your left arm, fighting gravity here. We'll move in 4. Hold tight for 3. You got this for 2. And 1. All right, push the floor away. Inhale, open up. Reach right arm up. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, reach up. Twist your spine. Exhale, reach through and hover. Last one, open up. Exhale, land this one. Spider crawl your fingers all the way over to the left side of your room. Let your right shoulder and ear find the ground. Slide your left hand to the top left corner of your mat. Grip it so that you can pull the back of your right shoulder to the right edge of your mat. And if you're happy here, stay here. If you want a little bit more of a balance challenge, maybe extend your left leg back. Keep your hips level, flex your toes towards your face. And option to add some hamstring curls here. Curl your heel to your glute, extend. Exhale in, inhale, lengthen. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently place your left knee back on the floor. Slide your left hand under your shoulder. Inhale, open up, counter twist. And release your right hand under your shoulder. All right, let's get the other side. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Pause here, breathe, make a fist with your left hand, circle it in one direction. Maybe gazing up this time doesn't feel especially great. You could always gaze down. Switch the direction of your circles. Inhale, open up your hand. Exhale, thread and hover. Actively reach for the right side of your room. Bring your hips back over your knees. Maybe gaze at your right arm. If it's shaking, you're working hard. You got this for 4. We'll move in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, open up, push the floor away. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread and hover. Last one, reach, and then land this one. Crawl your fingers all the way over to the right. Let your shoulder, ear find the ground. Slide your right hand to the top right corner of your mat. Grip it so you can pull the back of your left shoulder to the left long edge of your mat. Feel a nice stretch for the back of your left shoulder. Stay here or extend your right leg back. Flex your toes, drop your hip. Stay here or add some hamstring curls. Just warm it up through your quad, heel to glute. Exhale it in. Inhale, lengthen. Just 4 more. Notice how hard your core is working to help you stabilize here in this awkward position. Last one. Nice. All right, return your right knee to the floor. Slide your right hand under your shoulder. Inhale, open up, counter stretch, reach up, look up. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, high plank. Tuck your toes under, pick your knees up off the ground. Stay here and breathe. Get your hips in line with your shoulders. Gaze between your index fingers. Microbend your elbows. Hold here for 4, 3. We'll go to down dog in 2. And 1. Lift your hips up and back, down dog. Pedal your legs out. What did you come to yoga for today? What did you join or play for? What do you want to get out of these 60 minutes? It might be different today than what your reason for doing yoga was last week or yesterday, last year. Maybe you always have the same intention, right? Find a little bit more peace, awareness, connection with your breath. Why are you here? And what do you want to get out of these 60 minutes? Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, drop your heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift your heels, stretch your feet, engage your calves. Exhale, release your heels. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward and walk forward for ragdoll. Put your feet on the very edges of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Grab for opposite elbows, sway side to side. Let your torso and chest feel real heavy over your legs. Allow the crown of your head to float closer to the floor with each exhale. Release a little tension in your neck and your throat. Then pedal out your legs. Bend one knee a lot, then the other. Feel a nice stretch up your hamstrings, through your glutes. Relax your throat. Let your head feel even heavier. Release your hands to the floor. Toe heel your feet to hips distance. Transfer the weight to your heels and slowly roll up to standing. Take your time. Stack one bone on top of the other. And when you get to the top, bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. If you have an intention that you'd like to practice with today, I invite you to set it now. If you are looking for inspiration, I remind you that you get out what you put in. It's as simple as that. You get out what you put in. Take a long inhale and share your exhale. One more as a community. Bring your biggest breath in so far today and share your best breath out. Let your eyes open. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Pause here and breathe. Root down into your feet. Engage your quads so much that you feel your kneecaps lift. Turn your pinkies in. Put a little bit more space between your shoulder blades. Grab for your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen your left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Pull your left shoulder back, your right shoulder under it. Bump your hips to the left. Use the strength of your left obliques. Inhale, rise back up. Come through center, switch out your grips, reach. Exhale over to the left. Pull your left shoulder under your right, bump your hips to the right. All right, internally gaze at your right obliques. Use them, pull back up, inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend, pull your elbows wide, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, gather your hands to your heart center. Draw the weight into your toes. Inhale, half lift, slide your hands to shins or thighs. Pause here and breathe. Lengthen the crown of your head forward, push your tailbone back. This is always like a flyby pose, but let's keep it super active today. Whenever you're here, think about being able to set a table on your back, right? We're not reaching our hands to the floor. There's no rounding. Pull your shoulders off your ears, like you're peering up over the ledge of a cliff. Draw more weight into your toes. Push forward, forward, forward. Inhale. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your feet back, shift your weight forward, maybe put your knees down first, lower all the way to your belly. Once you get there, untuck your toes, slide your hands down to your lowest set of ribs. Inhale, baby cobra, pull your heart up off the ground, press into the tops of your feet, pull your shoulders off your ears, Nothing to look at in front of you. Keep your gaze down so you have a nice long neck. Exhale, release. 2 more, let's go. Inhale, lift, press pause. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, press pause. Maybe your palms even float off the floor. Exhale, release. Put your hands back under your shoulders, tuck your toes under. If you want to make this super active, engage your quads so your kneecaps come off of the floor first, and then press yourself up to a high plank. Otherwise, keep your knees down, go through tabletop. Exhale, down dog. This is where we all meet. All right, we're going to flow that sunny. We'll do it 3 times, breath movement. I'll cue you through it the first 2 times. The third one will be yours. Think of it as a moving meditation. Let your breath, your whole inhale get you to one shape. Your whole exhale gets you to the next. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Grab for your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch over to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Pull your elbows wide, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips, bow down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank all the way to the ground. 1 time. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your heart up. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Grab for your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, make your way over to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Go all the way to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your heart up, light on your hands. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Last time through on your own, take off. We'll meet in down dog in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Just notice, was that when you got to flow on your own, was it faster or slower than when I was cueing it? How does that correlate to your breath cycle, right? Were you waiting to breathe when I was cueing it? Were you moving faster on your own? Just notice if there was a difference. Take a long inhale. Stay for your long exhale. All right, let's build our sun bee. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, draw your knee towards your right elbow. Slide it over down to your left wrist. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow. Push it down towards your left wrist. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your heel high. Exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow. Left wrist on the diagonal. 1 more time. Inhale, get your heel high. Exhale, right elbow, left wrist. Inhale, lift your heel. Exhale, low lunge. Carve out your core, put your foot by your right thumb. Inhale, crescent. Come on up and breathe. Move your hips so they're square to the top edge of your mat. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Pick your chin up off your chest. Push your palms together. Fire up your side bodies. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent. Pull your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. While we set up the shape, if you want to rest your left knee on the ground, be my guest. Dig into your left heel. Bring your heart in front of your thumbs. So really twist your heart open to the left or the right side of your room. And then gaze out in front of your mat. Find something real small that's not moving. That's your drishti. I want that to be your drishti. Laser focus on that tiny little thing. Inhale, one leg mountain. Bring your left knee with you. Wobbles. If you lose your balance on the way, it's all good. Just notice if your eyes moved from your target. Your eyes wander, your mind's going to wander. Really focus on using that drishti as something that you can use as a tool today to help you while you balance. Microbend your right knee. Drop your left hip. Breathe in. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Imagine there's a little kindergartner's chair behind you. Have a seat. Pull your shoulders back off your ears. And think about reaching the outside of your left knee towards the floor. So you find that external rotation through your left hip. Push the floor away from you with your right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Shift your heart forward. Bend your right knee. Land your left toes behind you. Lift your palms. Squeeze them towards each other. Notice if you're gripping your mat with your right toes. I want you to drive through your right heel. Push the floor away from you. Inhale, star pose. Get big. Face the side of your room. Exhale, horse. Come on down. Once you get there, open your knees wide. Sink your hips heavy towards your heels. If you have tight glutes or tight hips, your knees are going to maybe want to cave in. I'm going to ask you to open your knees towards the wall behind you. Fire up those outer glutes and then pull your shoulders back. Point your tailbone down underneath you. We're here for 8, 7, maybe get a little lower. You're going to get out of this what you put in. Just 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star, get big. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn your right toes forward, all 5 toes forward. Bend your knee, track it towards your right pinky toe. And then notice if you're reaching forward, pull your shoulders so they're over your hips. Turn your palms down, squeeze your fingers against each other, and actively reach for opposite ends of the room. Are you anxious to move on? Can you settle into this pose? It's such a badass pose. You get out what you put in, but you got to do it in the moment, right? So in this moment right now, what can you put into this warrior 2 pose? Lift the crown of your head up, squeeze your back glute, hug your arm muscles to the bone. Keep your legs exactly how they are. Inhale, reverse warrior, high five the back wall. If you lost the lunge, put your knee back over your ankle. Keep breathing as you drop your left shoulder. Turn your right palm to the wall behind you so you get that shoulder rotation. And then reach up and out of your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Your left hand is going to be your base. Open up side plank. Once you get there, if you'd like to put your left knee on the ground for support, be my guest. Use your left obliques to lift your right hip a little higher. Hold here and breathe for 8, 7, microbend your left elbow. 6, push the earth away from you. Lift your hips a little higher. Just 4, 3. What have you got for these last 2? And 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a solid breath out. Inhale, get your left heel high. Exhale, move your knee from your left elbow down to your right wrist. Inhale, lift your heel high. Exhale, guide your knee towards your left elbow, down on the diagonal to your right wrist. 2 more times. Inhale, kick your heel up, get your glute working. Exhale, left elbow, right wrist. Last one. Heel up, bring it towards your elbow, wrist. Inhale, get your leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Put your foot by your left thumb. Inhale, crescent, rise up. Continue to breathe. Stack your back heel over your big toe. So you may need to wiggle your right foot back a little bit and then pull your right hip forward. Point your tailbone under you. Press your palms together. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent. Pull your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Option to drop down to your right knee is there for you. Twist your right ribs towards your left thigh. Bring your hands in front of your heart. If gazing up doesn't work for you, gaze out or down. Put more weight in your left heel. Gaze out in front of your mat. Find your drishti. Inhale, one leg mountain. Pull your right knee up with you. Pause here and breathe. Level your hips. Put your right knee over your ankle. Flex your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Have a seat. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Think about pulling the outside of your right knee towards the floor. If you lose your balance in any of these balancing postures, who gives a shit? We're just doing yoga. It's a practice. It's not a perfect. Sometimes balance is easier than other days. But listen, your drishti is there. It's your best tool that you have. Push the earth away from you. Inhale, one leg mountain. Bring your right knee back up with you. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Shift your heart forward like you're moving into airplane pose, and then bend your left knee. Let your right toes find the ground. Hold something super heavy and fragile behind you, and then lift it up away from your low back. Where is more weight? In your left toes or your left heel? Notice the transfer of effort to your left glute when you push into your heel. And I'll move the ground away from you. Inhale, star pose. Face the right side of your room. Exhale, horse. Slide your back down the wall. This side will take twists, so bring your hands to the insides of your knees. Put your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, guide your back shoulder towards the top of your mat. Stay for a full breath in as you lengthen the crown of your head away from your hips. Exhale, twist. Push your back leg away from you. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop your back or your front shoulder towards the back of the room. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more time, both sides. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the front. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, press into your right leg, twist. One more time, inhale through center. Exhale, go to the back. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your left toes, all five of them face forward. Track your knee towards your left pinky toe. Point your tailbone towards your right heel. Get your shoulders off your ears. I didn't mute myself. I'm letting you feel this posture. Reach the crown of your head up as you push more energy into the outside edge of your right foot. Now keep your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back wall with your left hand. Decide now what you want to do with your back arm. We're going to flow it. So maybe you rest it down your leg. Maybe you always find a bind. Maybe you like to challenge your obliques. Hold your arm out behind you. Reach up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank to side plank. Your right hand is your base. Open up. You're welcome to put your right knee down. Pull your shoulder over your right. Use your right oblique. Lift your left hip a little higher here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deeper breath out. All right, keep breathing. That's our sun bee. We're going to flow it 3 times, breath to movement. I'll guide you through the first 2 times. The third one, both sides will be yours. Don't worry about forgetting it. I don't want you to think that you're being tested on any of this. By then, it'll probably be muscle memory anyways. Breath to movement, right? Moving meditation. Let's go. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, one leg mountain. Pull your left knee with you. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Stay here for your full breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, pick your left heel up. Exhale, low lunge right away. Inhale, crescent. Put your palms together. Exhale, revolved crescent. Find your drishti. Inhale, one leg mountain. Bring your right knee. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, pick your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, one leg mountain. Pull your left knee with you. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. These look lovely, team. Nice pace. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. You're here for a full breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, one leg mountain. Pull your right knee up with you. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, down dog. Okay, one more time, both sides. They're all yours. Child's pose, if you want to skip it, is also there. Take off when you're ready. When you finish both sides, go to child's pose or maybe embryo pose. If you want to give your shoulders a break, reach your hands for the back of your mat, palms up. And just notice how you feel. Heart's probably beating pretty hard in your chest. What did you come to yoga for? What did you want to get out of these 60 minutes? Revisit your why. What did you get from that Sunday? Crawl your hands forward, make your way up to a tabletop. Shift your hips to one side, bring your legs around in front of you. Let's do a little bit of belly up core. Make your way to your back. Stack your knees over your hips, flex your toes towards your face. Bring your hands behind your head. Push your head actively against your fingers. Push your elbows against the ground. Pull your low back into the earth by firing up your low belly. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your heart straight up and hold. So notice if you could get your heart a little higher. Push your head back against your fingers. Open your elbows and start to hinge at your hips. The bend at your knees doesn't change. Lower your heels. Maybe they tap the floor. Maybe they stop somewhere along the way. Exhale, bring your knees back over your hips. Inhale, lower your head and heart. Exhale, pick your shoulders up off the ground. Inhale, lower your heels. Exhale, knees over hips. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders. Exhale, lift and hold. Inhale, lower your legs. Exhale, lift and hold. All right, you're on your own. If you are happy here, stay here. If you feel any pinching in your low back, you could always switch to a single leg drop. So when you lift your heart, you'll just lower one heel, tap it down, and then next time you're there, switch it out. If you can see your elbows, open them up a little bit wider. Keep pushing your head back against your fingers. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Nice and slow pace, right? The slower you go, the harder you're working. Four more. Rather than gazing towards your legs, at the very top of your crunch, gaze behind you. About two more. I'm right here with you. Nice. Happy baby once you finish that. Grab for the outsides of your knees or the backs of your thighs. Massage your low back against the ground. Move the bottom row of your teeth side to side. Relax your jaw. And then bring your knees back over your hips. Bring your hands back behind your head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Twist your heart outside your right knee. Bring your heart outside your right knee. Lower your left heel. Tap it down. Lift your knee back up through center. Drop your head and shoulders to hover. Exhale, lift. Twist to the left. Drop your right heel. Tap it down. Bring it back up. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders. Exhale, lift. Twist to the right. Lower, tap your left heel. Inhale through center. Reset. Exhale, lift. Twist to the left. Lower your right leg. Okay, you know where to go on your own. Maybe you close your eyes. Remember what you came here to get. You're going to get out of this little section of core work what you put in. So if you desire a strong midsection, definitely help with pretty much every posture in yoga. Here you go. You have a perfect opportunity. So how much effort are you putting in? Could you lift your heart a little higher? You've got two more on both sides. Take them or leave them. One more both sides. I'm right here with you. If it's burning, it's working, team. Let's go. All right, happy baby. When you finished, evened out, happy baby. Again, rock side to side. Open and close your mouth a couple times. Scrunch it up, let it go. Scrunch it up, let it go. And then grab behind your thighs. Rock yourself along your mat. You can let this be a little bit playful. And when you've gained enough momentum, cross your ankles, roll over your shins. Put your hands on the floor, step your feet back, high plank, and then right away come down to your forearm plank. Stack your shoulders over your elbows. Walk your feet so they're hips distance. Notice if your hips are sagging towards the floor, put them right there in line with your shoulders. You're going to get out of this forearm plank what you put in. It's as simple as that. 8, 7. We go to Sphinx pose in 6. You'll get nice relief, stretch of your core in 4, 3. Nice team. Last 2. And 1. All right, put your knees down, hips down. Keep your shoulders over your elbows. Create a number 11 with your forearms. Lift your ears from your shoulders. Stretch your front body. Slowly take your gaze over your right shoulder. Relax your quads. Relax your knees. Bring your gaze back to center. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. Relax your ankles. Relax your glutes. Come back to center. If you're happy here, stay here. If you want a little bit more of a back bend, press into your palms. Start to lift your elbows off the ground. If your back's like, nope, 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 not today, then skip it. And slowly lower your heart to the floor. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. We'll add on to the sun bee. Listen for the changes. Bring a long breath in. Send a strong breath out. You're going to get out of these postures what you put in. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, put your knee on your right elbow, slide it down to your left wrist. Back up to your right elbow, down to your left wrist. Take it or leave it. Elevators on the diagonal for 8, 7, 6, 5. Push the ground away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Put your palms together. Exhale, revolved crescent. Hang here for a second. Pull your left heel high over your big toes. Gaze out in front of you and either step your left foot forward into a chair with prayer twist or slide your toes along the floor for support up to your chair with prayer twist. But keep your feet about hips distance. Draw more weight back into your heels. If you're bending over like this just to make that connection, elbow to thigh, challenge your legs. They're strong enough. Challenge some of the biggest muscles in your body. Challenge your legs. Get your booty down. Okay, you want to challenge your obliques. Take your elbow off of your thigh, but I want your head above your heart above your hips. If you're happy here, stay here. If you want more, pick your left heel up off the ground. Pull your heel to your glute, flamingo pose. A lot of work happening in your right leg. Lock your gaze on your drishti so you have support of your balance. And everybody, we're moving to one leg mountain in 3, 2, 1. All right, push the floor away. Inhale, one leg mountain. Bring your left knee with you. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Shift your heart forward. Stamp your left foot on the wall behind you. Flex your foot as if that wall wants to fall on you and it's your job to hold it up. Microbend your right elbow. Dial your left pinky toe down to help level your hips. Hold on to your heavy, fragile object behind you. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, land your left toes. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. This time straighten your front leg. High five the back wall with your right hand. And then pivot your right toes in. Take your right arm down and around. Come into a wide-legged forward fold. You'll have several more breaths on the other side. So for this side, I'd like you to keep it active. Reach for the backs of your calves or your ankles. And pull your heart through your thighs. Okay, stretch for the backs of your legs. Bring all of your awareness to the crown of your head. Exhale, let it feel heavier. Breathe in, send this breath to your throat and your neck. Exhale, let the crown of your head feel 1,000 pounds heavier. Pull your body a little closer to your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lock your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, quarter turn to the top edge of your mat. Your left hand is your base. Open up just a twist. Maybe you dock your left knee. Push into your left fingertips. Gaze up, out, or down. If you're happy here, stay here. Otherwise, horizon lunge is where you can go. Pivot onto the outside edges of both feet. Lift your hips. Reach your right hand for the back edge of your mat. And we're moving into side planks. So either slide your left foot back or step it back. Reach your right arm up. Side plank on your left hand. Maybe dock your left knee, maybe lift your top leg, maybe pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, so the element of surprise is gone, right? You know what to expect. Can we do it with just as much patience and grace, right? Get out of this side exactly what you got out of the first side. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, guide your knee towards your left elbow down to your right wrist. Left elbow, right wrist, left elbow, right wrist for 8, 7. Your hips are moving up and down. 6, 5. Push into all your knuckles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, pick your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Press your palms together. Exhale, revolved crescent. Guide your right heel high over your big toe. Gaze out in front of you and step your right foot or slide your right foot forward. Come into your chair with a prayer twist. Drop your hips. Keep them below your heart. If you're happy right here, stay right here. You want a little bit of something else? Lift your right heel up off the ground and then curl your heel to your glute. We're going to move into one leg mountain in 3, 2, 1. Push the ground away. Inhale, one leg mountain. Bring your right knee with you. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, airplane. Create a capital T with your body. Roll the inside of your right thigh towards the ceiling to level your hips. Maybe this side you interlace your fingers, puff up your chest. Keep your gaze down. Reach the crown of your head away from your right heel. Release any grip in your hands. Bend your left knee. Let your right toes find the ground. Inhale, star. Back to what we know. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back wall. Straighten your left leg. Drop your right hip. Pivot your left toes in. Waterfall your left arm down and around into a wide-legged forward fold. This side's yours. You've got about 8 breaths. But if you always get upside down, you always do twists, you always do lunges, maybe get something else out of these breaths. Change is good. You're about halfway there. After that, exhale, put your hands on the floor, inhale, half lift. Exhale, quarter turn to the top edge of your mat. Leave your right foot inside your left ankle. Inhale, twist your arm up. Keep breathing. Option to put your right knee down. Lift your hips. Stay, or if you're moving on, horizon lunge. Pivot onto the outside edges of both feet. Reach your left hand back. Lift your hips. And then we're all moving to side plank. So slide or step your left foot back. If you'd like to add the pulses, pick your top leg up. Get it up around hip height. Pulse from there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Pause here. Walk your feet hips distance. Put all the weight into your heels. So much you could see your toes wiggle. Pull your belly button towards your back. Pull your shoulders off your ears. What did you want to get out of these 60 minutes of yoga? What do you got to do in this moment, right? In this very moment to get what you came here for? Whatever it was. Reach your arms up to your biceps or by your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, eagle on the left. Take your left arm under, give yourself a big hug or a bind, and then load the weight into your right foot. Bring your left knee up, cross your foot over, and either put your foot down for a kickstand or wrap your foot around the back of your right ankle. How's your drishti? Steady your gaze. And recruit your core. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Pull your shoulders back as well. If you lose your balance, remember it does not matter. You're not getting graded on this, so you don't need to judge yourself. Sink a little bit lower. Squeeze everything a little bit tighter. You'll get relief in 3, 2, 1. Undo everything. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, tree. Open your left knee towards the wall behind, to the side wall. Help your foot to the inseam of your right thigh. Maybe you rest it against your calf. Maybe you put your toes down for support. If your foot's against the inseam of your right leg, push your right leg back against your left foot. Reach the outside of your left knee for the wall that's behind you. Reach the crown of your head up, drop your shoulders. Express your branches however you'd like. Microbend your right knee, laser focus on your drishti. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Bring your hands to your hips, walk your left foot in a footprint, turn your toes out, heel in. Lift your heart so your shoulders come over your hips. Come into a warrior 1. With your hands on your hips, you can manually help bring your left hip forward. And then when you're ready, reach your arms up overhead. Push into both feet. Square your chest and your hips to the front edge of your mat. Release your hands behind your low back, interlace them. Push your knuckles down, puff up your chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Pull both shoulders inside your right knee. Let your knuckles fall over your head. Let the crown of your head feel heavy. Gently release your hands to your low back. Let them drape down to the floor. Step your right foot back, high plank. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. With your feet hips distance, bring your hands to your heart center. Let's pause here for a few breaths. Challenge your quads, challenge your legs, challenge your glutes, challenge your mind, right? Sometimes we don't want to have to work harder than we're capable of. And notice if that's the case here. Sink a little bit lower. Tighten up your core. Reach your arms forward. Create a lightning bolt shape in your body. And then eagle on the right, or left. Right. Take your right arm. Right arm goes under your left this time. Give yourself the hug or the bind. Put all the weight into your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Tap your toes down. Or wrap your foot around the back of your left ankle. Gravity and the twist are probably pulling you forward and your right knee over to the left. So pull your shoulders back. Draw your right hip back. Squeeze everything tight against each other. Maybe get a little bit lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, tree. Open your right knee up to the right. Place your foot anywhere other than against your knee joint. Express yourself however you'd like with your arms. If you want to challenge your balance, laser focus on your drishti and then trace a line from your drishti to the wall in front of you. Trace a line up the wall. Imagine there's a mirror there. You could see your heart beating in front of you. If you want more, take the gaze up the wall to where it meets the ceiling. Maybe draw a line along the ceiling to a spot above you. And then just as slowly and mindfully take the line back along the ceiling to the wall, down the wall, see your heart in front of you. Pause there, see it beating in your chest. Down to the floor, down to your spot. Inhale, one leg mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. Put your hands on your hips and then walk your right foot in a footprint. Walk it over towards the edge of your mat so your toes are out, heel in. And then rise up, shoulders over hips with your hands already there. You can help self-assist yourself. Right hip forward, left hip back. Reach your arms up. Guide your hands to your low back. Maybe interlace them with the awkward grip. Different thumb on top. Puff up your chest, push your knuckles down, lift your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Bow down in front of inside your left knee. Bring your hips back over towards the middle of your mat. Let the crown of your head feel heavy. Gently release your knuckles to the floor. Step your right foot back, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Walk your left leg back. If you'd rather do seated figure four or a supine figure four, be my guest. Walk your hands towards your thighs. Lift your heart so your shoulders come back. Gaze over your right shoulder. And then bring your gaze forward. If you'd like to rest on your forearms, be my guest. If your left kneecap feels like it's got the weight of the world on it, you can tuck your left toes under and keep moving your left leg back until you find the meaty part of your left thigh. You could even bring your heel towards your glute. This will help facilitate that. And gently rest your toes down on the floor. Pull your shoulders off your ears. You get out what you put in. Very simple concept. It's true in yoga. It's true in life. So what did you come here to get today? What kind of effort did you have to put in order to get that? Stay for another big breath in and bigger breath out. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Activate your back leg. Inhale your right heel up. Open up your hip. Maybe take ankle circles, knee circles, one direction, the other direction. Push back into both palms. Inhale, lift your right heel high, level your hips. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, get your left heel high. Exhale, half pigeon. Slide your knee behind your left wrist. So your left foot is all the way over towards the right edge of your mat. Walk your right leg back, back, back. Walk your hands towards your legs. Lift the crown of your head up. Just turn your gaze over your left shoulder. And then come back through center. Maybe you've got pillows or blocks, or you'd rather just be on your forearms. Notice if all your weight traveled over to your left hip. Pull your right hip closer to the floor. This side might feel a little bit tighter. Let your breath help you get what you came here for, maybe a little bit more openness, flexibility. Inhale, send your breath to your left hip. Exhale, relax. Inhale, guide your breath to your left hip. Exhale, relax. One more big breath in. Guide it where it needs to go. Let it go. All right, walk your hands under your shoulders. Turn your back leg on. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Keep breathing. Open up your hip, ankle circles, knee circles, either direction, both directions, whatever you need. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down to your knees. Move your hips to one side. Bring your legs around in front of you. We'll do a little bit of guided breath work here. It won't take very long, I promise. If you want to opt out, feel free to opt out. If you want to join me, sit up nice and tall. Cross your legs any way that feels comfortable. You can put your hands on your knees, face down or face up, or bring them to heart center, whichever feels more natural. Lift the crown of your head up as you slightly tuck your chin towards your chest. We'll do a box breath. It'll be a 4 count in, 4 count hold, 4 count out, 4 count hold. We'll do 6 of those. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let your air out. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in through your nose. Count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to a natural rhythm of breathing. Notice your posture. Notice how you feel. Notice if you're holding tension in your throat or your jaw, between your eyes. How your heart feels. Maybe the space between your ears, how it feels. Flutter your eyes to open. Make your way to your back. Extend your left leg long. Squeeze your right knee around your ribs. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over your body. Stack your hips, relax your shoulders. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. You get out what you put in. Yoga takes effort. Life takes effort. Love takes effort. Peace takes effort. Awareness takes effort. Bring your knee back to center. Switch out your sides. Extend your right leg. Squeeze your left knee around your ribs. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your knee over your body. Stack your hips. Relax your shoulders. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. How can you take what you get out of your yoga practice off your mat so you get out as much out of life as you deserve? Bring your knee back to center. Happy baby. Neutralize your spine. Push your low back into the earth. Grab the outsides of your knees, backs of your thighs, maybe the bottoms of your feet. Rock side to side. Relax your head. Let it feel heavier. And then bring your knees to your chest. Lift your heart to your thighs. Give yourself the best hug you've given yourself in a long time. You're going to get out of this hug everything you put into it. So if it's been a while since you gave yourself a hug, here's your opportunity. And then exhale. And say something nice to yourself while you're at it. Why don't you say something nice to yourself? Go for it. After you've done that, exhale, rest. Take up room on your mat. Team, there are 1,440 minutes in a single day. I'm asking you to lay still for about 1.5 minutes of them. That's not a lot, right? But your mind is going to try to convince you that you need to go. There's other shit to get done. You're going to get out of this rest time exactly what you put into it. Let that thought go. You can let that thought go too. You get out what you put in. If you've got more time in your afternoon to stay exactly where you are, I strongly encourage it. You can just tune out the sound of my voice. If you're moving on, deepen your breath, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take your arms overhead, enjoy a full body stretch. Roll onto your favorite side. With your eyes closed, your gaze soft, press yourself up to a tall seat. Cross your legs any way that feels comfortable. Sit up nice and tall. Put your hands in front of your heart. We'll seal practice with 2 breaths as a community. Let your air out. Bring a deep breath in. And send a long breath out. Bring your biggest breath in. Share your best breath out. Move your thumbs to your third eye center. Connect your heart to your mind. And remember, team, you get out what you put in. Thank you, friends. Thank you, strength. Thank you, breath. Thank you, yoga. What about you? Nice work. All right, team, if you made it this far, I hope you got exactly what you needed out of the last 60 minutes. And I hope that you have a really wonderful rest of your day. You can feel free to leave me comments. And if you have any questions, my email address is in the description of this class. So feel free to write me and let me know if there's anything you want to work on, if there's any postures or thing that you want me to focus on for another class. I'm always open to suggestions. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.